Welcome to Hustle Vibe Hive. Today we're exploring side hustles specifically designed for retirees. Retirement doesn't necessarily mean completely stepping away from work. Many retirees are discovering the joy and financial benefits of selective side hustles that leverage their experience while providing flexibility and fulfillment. Let's start by discussing why side hustles can be particularly valuable during retirement. Beyond the obvious financial benefits, the right side hustle can provide social connection, mental stimulation, and a sense of purpose. These non-financial benefits are incredibly important in this life stage. Consulting in your former industry is perhaps the most natural transition for many retirees. You've spent decades building expertise that remains highly valuable. The difference now is that you can be extremely selective about which projects you take on. Getting started is straightforward because you already have the connections and credibility. Your first step is simply reaching out to your professional network to let them know you're available for selective consulting work. Mention specific areas where you can provide the most value. Start with just one small project to test how it fits with your retirement lifestyle. What makes consulting ideal for retirees is the complete control over your schedule and workload. You can take on projects seasonally, allowing for extended travel or family time. Depending on your industry and expertise, consulting rates typically range from $75 to $200 or more per hour, with many retirees working just 5 to 10 hours weekly. Next, let's talk about property rental management. If you own your home or have investment properties, this side hustle builds directly on assets you already have. Options range from renting a spare room to managing vacation rentals, or even house-sitting services. To explore this opportunity, start by researching short-term rental regulations in your area. Your first step might be listing a spare room on Airbnb for limited dates to test your comfort level with hosting. For vacation properties, consider starting with a property management service before taking on all aspects yourself. This hustle works well for retirees because it can be adjusted seasonally. Perhaps you want to rent out your primary home during winter months while you travel to warmer locations. Income varies widely based on your location and property, but many retirees earn $1,000 to $3,000 monthly through strategic property management. Online tutoring or teaching offers a wonderful way to share your knowledge while maintaining complete schedule flexibility. This could involve academic tutoring, language instruction, music lessons, or teaching professional skills. Begin by identifying subjects where you have both expertise and teaching ability. Your first concrete step is creating a profile on platforms like Wyzant Preply or OutSchool. Start with just 2 to 3 sessions weekly to test how it fits your lifestyle. What makes this particularly suitable for retirees is that students often value the wisdom and patience that comes with experience. Rates typically range from $25 to $75 per hour, depending on the subject. Handyman or home services can be perfect for retirees who enjoy working with their hands and solving practical problems. This might include minor repairs, painting, lawn care, or specialized skills like appliance repair. Start by offering your services to neighbors and friends, focusing on tasks you genuinely enjoy. Your first step is creating simple business cards, and perhaps joining neighborhood apps like Nextdoor. Consider specializing in services particularly needed by fellow retirees or busy professionals. This hustle allows you to stay physically active while setting boundaries around heavy lifting or challenging tasks. Many retiree handymen earn $30 to $50 per hour, working very part-time schedules. Pet services offer companionship along with income. Whether it's dog walking, pet sitting, or specialized services like medication administration for pets, many pet owners specifically prefer mature, responsible caretakers. Begin by registering on platforms like Rover or offering services to neighbors. Your first concrete step is setting up a profile and getting your first client. Consider focusing on weekday dog walking for working professionals or pet sitting for travelers. This hustle provides physical activity, animal companionship, and social connection as you meet neighbors. Typical earnings range from $15 to $25 per walk or $40 to $60 per day for pet sitting. Craft selling can transform hobbies into income. Whether you enjoy woodworking, quilting, jewelry making, or other crafts, platforms like Etsy and local craft fairs provide ready markets. Start by selecting just 1 or 2 types of items to focus on. Your first step is creating a small inventory of 5 to 10 pieces and either setting up a simple online store or reserving space at a local craft fair. What makes this ideal for retirees is the ability to work at your own pace in the comfort of your home. While earnings vary widely, many retiree crafters earn $500 to $1,500 monthly once established. Event staffing or tour guiding offers social engagement along with income. Many venues specifically seek retirees for these roles due to their reliability and people skills. To explore this opportunity, research local attractions, museums, sports venues, or concert halls. Your first step is simply applying for part-time positions or inquiring about training programs for tour guides. These roles provide cultural engagement, social interaction, and often free admission to events. Most positions pay $15 to $25 per hour with very flexible scheduling. Writing or editing services capitalize on communication skills developed throughout your career. This could include content writing, editing, proofreading, or even ghostwriting memoirs for fellow retirees. Begin by updating your LinkedIn profile to reflect your writing services. Your first concrete step is creating a few writing samples relevant to your target market. Consider specializing in industries where you have subject matter expertise. This hustle is location independent and can be done entirely on your own schedule. Rates typically range from $25 to $75 per hour depending on specialization. Garden or plant services allow you to share your green thumb while staying active outdoors. This might include plant care, garden design, seasonal planting, or even specialized services like organic gardening consultation. Start by offering your services to neighbors or joining local gardening groups. Your first step is creating a simple flyer outlining specific services you enjoy providing. Consider focusing on services for fellow retirees who may struggle with more physical aspects of gardening. This seasonal work can be structured around weather preferences and typically earns $25 to $40 per hour. Practical advice for getting started. Now let's talk about taking those crucial first steps. Scene 2, considering motivations and starting small. First, consider your motivations carefully. Are you primarily seeking additional income, social connection, mental stimulation, or a combination? Be honest about your priorities to choose the right opportunity. Start extremely small. Commit to just 3 to 5 hours weekly initially. Many retirees feel compelled to replicate their former full-time schedule, but the beauty of retirement side hustles is that even minimal time commitments can yield significant benefits. Protect your flexibility fiercely. The primary advantage of retirement side hustles is control over your time. Don't compromise this by overcommitting or taking on clients who demand rigid availability. Consider seasonal scheduling aligned with your preferences. Perhaps you work more during certain months and take others completely off for travel or family time. Be selective about physical demands. Choose roles that maintain activity without risking injury or excessive strain. Your health remains your most valuable asset. Finally, don't undervalue your experience. Many retirees undercharge for their services, not recognizing that decades of experience command premium rates even in part-time roles. Remember, the ideal retirement side hustle enhances your life rather than simply filling time. It should bring joy, connection, and purpose along with any financial benefits. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more side hustle content. Visit hustlevibehive.com for resources and follow @HustleVibeHive for daily inspiration. Share your experiences or questions about retirement side hustles in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.